Hello, I am IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing some Glide minigame, because there's brand new maps for the Glide minigame that I wanted to play with you, the subscribers. If you have a PlayStation of the 4th variety, you can join my game. It's public. I've got the new map pack, or the new maps in the new map pack, and we're going to be playing them today. So, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're having an excellent Tuesday still. It's still the same day as when I last streamed. It feels like there's been like an entire day gap, and I guess there's been like 8 hours. But yeah, it's been a really good day today. I've been playing a lot of these maps, trying to find some of the secrets and whatnot. In this map in particular, let me show you actually, let me show you the most insane shortcut that I'm like, only 70% sure should exist. I think there's a chance it's a bug, but it's the craziest, shortcut ever. And I'm going to use it to hopefully win against this other guy. That's the long-term goal on this one. So yeah, if you want to join, just search for public games on the PlayStation 4. Okay, that's not the shortcut. That's not the shortcut at all. Search for games on the PlayStation 4, and you might just join in. So yes, hi, and hello everyone. There's only 2 of us in the game right now, and I think the other guy, I don't know what's happened to him, but he's like frozen. I'm really not sure what to think about that. But you wait. Yeah, this is my first time playing the new maps on the PlayStation 4, by the way. So I'm gonna have to like learn as we go along. So that'll be fun too. If I just thought it was the Xbox. We can switch over to the Xbox later. I'm not opposed to the idea. But for now, PlayStation 4, first opportunity to get on the leaderboards. Although I've heard the leaderboards won't update till tomorrow, so maybe no opportunity whatsoever. Oh, I didn't show you the amazing shortcut. Like, I didn't actually get the opportunity to. Well, I guess that's still gone to waste. Yeah, I think the person who joined my game is AFK. Do you see him? He's at the start and he's just like dying over and over again. So I've been playing like a trial, but like doing terribly on the trial, which I guess is fine. But I mean, it's also not fine at the same time. Like, if oh, that was terrible. What's in the new update? I feel like, the fact that most of the updates have been like minigame related is something I feel like 4J probably does need to address directly, and just say like, yeah, there's survival stuff coming soon. Because yeah, I've seen a lot of people just non-stop say like, so what's coming in this update? Is this and that coming? And it's like, oh yeah, no, it's minigame stuff. Or maybe they should like introduce it at the same time as the bigger update. I don't know what to say for sure, but it's just one of those interesting things. See, the guy isn't actually AFK. He just wasn't playing as much. But now I have to sit here and wait and just watch a person play. That doesn't sound very fun to me. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, I guess we stare. And, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Juan. But I guess we got, like, a real game going on here now. Let me show you the amazing, again, it's a shortcut that might... I'm 80% sure now. Actually, it should be there. So it should be good. It should be good. Also, we're having problems filling the game today. Is it that most of you just play on Xbox One, maybe? And not everyone's like, oh yeah, I guess the PlayStation guys can play a game. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, my route for this map is fairly similar to the one I put in the video earlier, but there's like one key difference that just changes everything. And it's this right here. So you want to go up as high as you can. You lose some speed doing this in the short term, but you get to take one of the biggest shortcuts in any map, I think, that will ever exist, because you can literally fly up. Oh no! Assuming you don't hit the bridge. I mean, assuming you don't hit a tree, you can go up and you can do that, and it's the most amazing thing. Try to hack the minigame, and you can make it so you decrease your time to 000. I've heard that's not a hack. That's just a random PlayStation bug. It's now been fixed. Like, it's not a problem anymore. It's just the leaderboards all say that, because that's how things are. So yeah, for the first time in a very long time, I'm going to take the long way around, where I go up on these boring things. But at least we got competition, I've got to fight this person for first place. That's always fun. It's like, are you able to play Xbox as the Gaming Tiger? Yeah, like I said, so some later, hopefully. That would be the dream. And what did you have for breakfast? Says Connor Mountier. I had... Oh, no. Oh, no, I made a big mistake. Oh, no, I haven't. It's good. I mean, it still was a mistake, but I'm not dead. Unlike this guy, who I'm overtaking. So yeah, my goal for today... Oh, no, never mind. My goal for today is just to maybe win a bunch of games in a row. Get a win streak going or something. Because if there's no leaderboards, then it really is down to, like, player versus player competition, right? Yeah, I've got a theory that maybe it's faster not to go through that second boost. That's my official new theory. But yeah, there is in fact new maps. I know it's funny, it's 8 PM here in the UK, but that means it's only midday in what, like, West Coast America and Canada? Is it the West Coast? Yeah, then British Columbia, California, etc, etc. And if that's you, whoa, your day's like just begun. While I'm about to, after the stream finishes, probably, I don't know, crack open a can of Iron Brew. And, because I bought a bunch of those, and now, like, they're just sitting in my fridge. And every time I open it, I'm like, well, I could eat something, or I could just drink some magic orange liquid. And that's vaguely how my life has been going. So, okay, you're going to give the codes away, says the Blazing James? Yeah, I will. I'll give them away, like, just mid-event, actually. So if any of you have Xbox One, and you're like, oh, it's a shame I can't play with Toycat, I'll give them away in a little bit, don't worry. I couldn't do them earlier, because the moment I was going to tweet them out, I got, like, a call from my plumber, Jeff, you might know him. And it was, like, really, really important. I had to deal with it immediately. And then by the time I got back, the chat closed, because chat on YouTube only lasts for 5 minutes now, I think. I think it used to last for 10 or 15. I'm glad it doesn't last for too long after the stream. Because, like, chat gets a little bit weird sometimes. Like, you leave it to its own devices. And you're probably not meant to say that. But, you know, it's true. So do you have every console? Says Frozen Fire players. I don't have a PlayStation 3, actually. No PlayStation off the third variety. Just the fourth. So I didn't actually get to do the cool shortcut either. But the hope is I can still win. The hope. It's 2:08 here in Northeast America. Shouldn't it be... I guess it would be 2:08, wouldn't it? Shouldn't it be earlier than... No, it should be 3:08, right? If you're in the east of America. I guess the northeast is part of the east, isn't it? Yeah, cool little shortcut a lot of people don't know about. Ouch. Not so useful when you die immediately after. There's such a long time between these... I think, you know, this is proof that they did put this in intentionally. Look at the bottom of the map there. And look at the gap between the last checkpoint and this next one. It's so absurdly sized that they clearly meant for this to be something you could do, right? And they've even set it up so that, like... I think it was meant to be, like, just the hardest shortcut to discover. And I accidentally got it a little bit too early or something. That's what I'm believing at present. Whether that's true or not, we don't really know. We just get to pretend. Because I'm a cat on the internet. I'm not like a authority on what constitutes a legit shortcut and what doesn't. Just a cat saying words on the... Oh, I'm dumb. Just a cat saying words on the internet sometimes. 3:10 in the very east of America. Well, I mean, I know there's time zones in between the east and the west coast. They're just not quite as important, right? Whee! I want to land on the dragon's head. Because this is where there's usually a rare chest in battle. But now I get to just... Oh, inside here is there all the stuff still. There is. Interesting. It'd be cool if there was like a really cool... Like a really secret in there. Or something like that. I don't think there is. But it's nice to believe sometimes. Oh, yeah, let's check the leaderboards. So... We'll go to Cavern. Maybe we won't, actually. That's Glide Attack for Cavern. So for Dragon, I'm now... Oh, I'm not even ranked. Like, I don't get a time. I'm not worthy of the time. So for Yeti, I also don't have a time. And for Kraken, you guessed it, I don't have a time yet. Let's see if we can fix that today. Let's see if we can fix that. There's such a big horde of people. Also, it's 9:11 in Sweden. Yeah, it's actually the Central European time zone's a little bit more. It's a big time zone. It's an hour ahead. I tried to balance my streams so they're like at a good time in every time zone. Like it's never possible to do something good in every time zone, But there are some time zones that are like more important in terms of like how many people live in them than others. And like Central Europe it's one I consider. Or it's called Central European time, but it's all of Europe. You know, let's stop talking about time zones. I'm sure I'm sure this is just Toy Cat's particular interest. Let's instead win Yeti and show you some amazing Yeti route. I don't think it's the best route because I haven't got like a world record, but I think I'm ranked 3rd in the world on the Xbox One. So the dream is I can maybe get 2nd or something on the PlayStation 4. All these guys are going way faster than me, so I guess I did something horribly wrong. Oh no, I'm catching up with them now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, Toy Cat takes the lead. But for how long? Yeah, actually, I think having other people here is going to be good. Allows me to kind of feel if my route is actually good. Because if someone overtakes me, that means their route was better than mine. Like, there's no question on that one. So I guess it's good we have competition or whatever. So yeah, hopefully you're kind of seeing the route take form here now. Go down here. I don't think it's... I really want to go up for this part, but I just can't do it ever with a decent enough speed. So maybe that's a thing that will change at some point in the future. Just not for now. Go across... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's ruined everything. I think I'm going to just die now. Like, I tried, but I think I'm dying now. Oh, I tried, but I died. That would be the perfect way to say that. It's a shame I can't retroactively rhyme. Then go up through here. Oh. And towards the finish line with... Not the most amazing time. You know, 124 is nice. We got some time we could be removing. But still, pretty good. Probably going to be the winning time for today. So I'm pretty happy with that. So do you have any tips for any of the maps, says Beth Mungham? So yeah, I do have some tips. Every map you have to take differently. So on Dragon, the map is all about not hitting that dragon at all costs. It's really about the walls, not hitting the walls. Whatever you do, don't hit the walls. Don't hit the walls. Don't hit the walls. You know, there's lots of them. Fly slower if you have to. That's fine. This map in particular, there aren't really that many shortcuts. Like, shortcuts will help you, and knowing them's good. But not knowing the shortcuts only saves you like 10 seconds or something. So I'd say for this map, it's more about like speed management. Again, you saw it at the very start there. Everyone's like desperate to just like go as low as they can, as fast as they can. But it's got to be a bit more of a gradual kind of thing. Again, you see the pack gets ahead of me, but then the speed allows me to catch up. And then by the time we're over here, it's like, I think I'm in 1st. Yeah, I'm in 1st. There we go, as you can see. Because I didn't have the... Oh, jeez. Because getting ahead first doesn't matter if you've got a long stretch ahead of you anyway. So that's a big part of this map. Trying to, like, heighten speed management, I guess, in general. So, like, go up a little bit so you can go down with more speed. It's relatively basic stuff. But, like, really perfecting it allows you to get ahead of people. You know, only by a second or something. But that second might be the second that counts. And that's why I recommend it. And then for Kraken, I'm not sure I'd say, like, a mixture of the two. Because there's lots of shortcuts that matter. But, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say shortcuts matter a lot. I found a few shortcuts, says Luria. Yeah, I've actually... oh, jeez. I've actually... think I found every shortcut that exists in this map. So, like, feel free to let me know if you think it's a crazy hidden one. But for the most part, there we go, 122. Pretty good, you know, we're being our previous time. That's all I ever really asked for. Oh, there's literally 14 people left. Let's follow Killer Rat. I'm gonna... You know what, Killer Rat's my horse in this... Actually, no, wait, let's pick someone close to the end. The Pro Gamer 94. I mean, he's a pro gamer. He's probably going to finish this. He's going to do it well, too. That's what I reckon. He might even get 3rd place. No, he hasn't got 3rd place. Yeah, there we go. What is your high score on Yeti, says Tyler Jones. I got 119, and the world record is 117. That's the time to beat. Go in the giant Yeti's mouth. It could be a shortcut, says Franjo. I went in the giant... Oh, this is not how glide is meant to go. Oh, I went in the giant yeti's mouth. It doesn't have anything. It looks like it should. It looks like it should take you like halfway across the map or something, but it doesn't. It doesn't, sadly. We're going back to jet engine mode, I guess. So we'll turn down the volume a little bit, because jet engines aren't fun. So like, yeah, I used to try and find the ultimate shortcuts. I think I'm finding the ultimate route. Again, I think the only ultimate shortcut is on Dragon, but I'd love to be proven wrong in some way. Oh, see this speed? I did this wrong, actually. I did this a little bit wrong. I only got second, but still. Like, the speed and the angle. Oh, I can't take my shortcut. I have to go around, like this guy. Oh, no, he's gonna fall too. Oh, okay, darn it. Okay, it's over now. So I'm not winning this third round. So we can maybe show you some of the stuff in the map you might be curious about. If you go right here, in case you're curious, you can go back left, and it's not a good thing to do. But you can do it. Actually, maybe it is a good thing to do, because we'll look into it. It should, in theory, be a lot slower, though, but theory and practice don't always meet. I think that boost right there, the orange one, that's something worth exploring. Yeah, actually, oh, that's something I should check, whether the orange boost is maybe faster. So, Kat, have you got any plans for new house? Most of the stuff I have to do with the house is, like, really boring house stuff, honestly. Like, oh, my boiler broke, and apparently you need hot water. Like, owning a house isn't quite as much fun as I figured it would be. But, yeah, no crazy giant plans. So, yeah, the Yeti mouth, as you can see, nothing in there. I somehow won this last round, despite that mess up, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Should I maybe try and do a whole race while, like, in first-person mode or something? I don't know how well that would go, but maybe I should. Second live stream, please tell us the code. Okay, you know what? Here are the codes right now. If you're on Xbox One, get ready to type in these codes. So I'm going to open my DM from 40 Studios. I'm just going to give them out right now. And 2 people will get them, and lots of people won't get them, but there we go. So there's code 1. And next to it is like code 2. There you go, 2 codes. If you type them in, you'll get free access to this map pack. I know most of you won't. It's in the chat if you're watching this as a video. I'm sorry, they were gone, hours ago. But there you go. Someone got them. It's all good. What should I search? Toycat says the Crash Guy Gaming. You just have to search for a public glide game. I don't think there's any settings you can search for. The hot water thing really bothers you, says Nair. It does. I mean, I don't understand, like, why we... Okay, the fact that we have boilers in our life is this nuts thing to me, because apparently they only last for like 20 years on average or something. So we put these crazy, they're like powered by steam and combustion explosions. We put these explosion machines in our house just to make hot water. Like, isn't this something that could be handled better by, like, literally anything else? Like, I know I have a kettle in my house that just about works and heats water up. We should get things like that don't involve combustion and whatever else all this cuss comes from. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we're going to play Kraken next, and we're going to keep on trying to keep our win streak up. I won 1 game now. Let's see if we can win more than 1. Probably not, but a person can dream. Toycat is triggered by hot water. I am very triggered by hot water. Like, it just... it is particularly tricky to... I don't know, I feel like there are certain things that you just expect, and then you realize that they're actually, like, not that, and then you think, but you can't even not do it, because if you don't, like, everyone will judge you. Like, if in a year's time I say, oh yeah, I decided hot water wasn't worth... Ah, jet engine's back. If I just say to everyone, I decide hot water's not worth the money, people would be like, wow, Toycat, what are you, some social pariah? And it's like, no, I like my cost efficient. Like, I'd rather go to... let's pick some crazy place. I could go to Australia and back, like, 5 times. And, I'm just saying, probably would be a better use of my time and my money. Probably, maybe. Like, that's why I'm triggered. Try showering in a kettle. I might actually do that, Thank you for the suggestion there. So, oh, I realise I'm not actually, like, doing any correct route here. I'm just kind of following the map blandly while reading the chat. Not a good idea. Oh, there was a kind of accident in our city. A boiler exploded and burned the house down. Yeah, that's because of my so I have house insurance. Fun fact: if you want to try and burn down my house, haha, I think I get. I think you know. Let's not go into house insurance because that's not the most interesting subject in the world. But I think my house is insured for like some decent amount more than it's worth. I don't know why. I didn't ask for it. They just gave it to me. Like again, I'm not familiar with the world of insurance, so don't ask me questions on that. But the key thing about that I mentioned is like, if there is a giant explosion because of that house insurance, I can only get people to work on my house if they like, I don't know, they're like super registered and qualified. And it's like, you know, why do all these things work together in this way? I don't like it. I would just like maybe to have hot water some days of the week. That's all I want from it. That's all I want from the world. But I was asking too much apparently. So look at, should you become a carpenter? I've never liked the term carpenter. I feel like woodmaker would be more accurate. Because I know it's carpent and not carpet. But I'm just saying. They're a woodman. Yeah, you know, I'd be a woodman, sure. So you can't really house insurance. See, just because now you've said really house insurance as if it's a bad subject, I'm going to deliberately talk about house insurance. Do you want to talk about, I don't even know, like, exclusions and, do you want to talk about, I don't know enough insurance talk to bore you with my insurance talk, sadly. But if I could, I would do that to you. I'd be like, oh yeah, let's talk about policy exclusions and, my PS4 controller's not, like, working correctly. Okay, there we go. Do you want to talk about like excess costs and I know transfer fees? And I'm just making up terms at this point. But I'll do it. What else are you triggered by? Says Owen Jones. I feel like the Star Wars movies are a pretty good way to do it. So we don't do Star Wars talk here. I think I accidentally answered the Q&A Saturday question about Star Wars recently. It's one of those things where there's always going to be some comments that are like, but Toyka, don't you understand that this is really the masterpiece we've all been waiting for? Or something like that. Talking about talking. So when you talk about talking, people get confused because they're like, but you can't talk about how people talk. And I think that talking about talking should be a more well-known thing. So there you go, Mega vs. Prime. That's me talking about talking. And here's us right now, if we collectively spoke about that, we'd be talking about talking. And if I say talking too much longer, you get something called semantic satiation, where the word won't make any sense to you anymore, because words only make sense when they're differentiated. If every single word in the English language was cat, so cat, you know, this is like IBX toy cat speed, then none of those words would make sense. I made that up, I think it's... But the point about semantic satiation is true. And I like it just because it's got a really fancy name. Like satiation, ooh. I do like to be satiated, I think. I hope that's not got some terrible connotations. Tokat, you should do a series on your channel where you do random skits, says MLG Gamer. Skits are a cool thing and everything. I think, like, Actually, no, I don't know what the definition of skits is. I always thought it was like sketch, but it obviously has to be different. So, skit definition. A short comedy sketch or piece of humorous... Wow, I was right, okay. Now, the only reason that a skit or a sket doesn't work... Sketch is something else entirely. Do not... But... The only reason that... See, chat, if we all say cat, it doesn't make any sense. Fun fact. Oh, jeez. Jet engine noise again. Not a big fan of this. Oh, so the time I have to beat is 1:32, or I cannot win the whole game, and I get destroyed. So this round, everything matters. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, so same thing as last time, where I'm going to start a little bit later, but hopefully get ahead of everyone. Oh, and I did. Oh no, but then I hit that. Okay. So this is going disastrously. Oh, see, that guy got ahead of me. Oh no, they're all getting ahead of me. Okay, but it's fine, it's fine. You see that? That's a sign that things are going well again. And then if we just take this corner a little bit better than that guy, which we're totally doing right now. Yeah, this will all be fine. So let me just focus on this, and then we'll get back to talking about cats and dogs and house insurance and whatever else. Everyone's favourite subjects. Okay. Yeah, if I can just do this perfectly. That's, I think, the key thing I haven't done. There we go, perfect. It wasn't quite perfect, but it was close enough to perfect that I can now maybe win the game. Come on. Go right down. Again, I don't want to take the shortcut up top because it's not a very good shortcut. Ooh, yeah. 132, is it possible? Come on, 29, 30, 31. Ooh, yes. Very barely. I think that is the best time in the lobby. I'm still not, I mean, maybe someone did better in the first round, but I don't think so. So yeah, love your videos. Is it hard to do editing and stuff like that? I mean, are you very tired after doing all of this? So bear in mind, this is a live stream. There's no editing to be done. I think, so I'm not using my correct software, but like there's some things I can set up. So it would look like this. You know, like, that's not really editing though, is it? Oh, actually, wait, can I put my own, like... Will it let me put my own, like... Okay, well, whatever. So I can put that on there, and it makes me look fancy. But it's not really editing. Live streams are just, like, me talking and saying hi and having a fun time. What's the case? Mail says, cat, 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 cat. Yeah, let's not invent... Oh, I did win. So 2 wins in a row. Should we play Cavern for old time's sake? No, let's not. Let's not. Sean Betts says, Toycat, I had a dream I was hanging out with you. Maybe you were hanging out with me. Oh, wait, if I won, then what am I doing? Why am I not in the winner pedestal? I should be over there, shouldn't... Oh, whatever. It's fine. I don't want to be recognized as a winner anyway. Oh, but yeah, as far as like regular editing, I got distracted on nothing. So regular editing, it's honestly like a little bit of a pain sometimes. Like it's not the path editing every now and then there's like some path editing I'll like, because I'll be like, I want to make that happen. But for the most part, it's just like a step between me and, you know, doing the things I love on YouTube. But it's not like a big step. Like I make a video, I spend maybe 10-15 minutes editing it, and then it's done. I use Adobe Premiere, and that's why my video editing has really sucked recently, because they changed it for Windows 10. I've got a Windows 10 PC now, and I just don't understand how to do the things. Like, they've changed it to make it objectively worse, and I don't understand why they did. Also, round 2. That's a weird bug. Hey, there's new maps. What? Yes, there is new maps. Oh, so yeah, Dragon, I've got the... Again, I think I'm like second in the world for this as well. So let's show you that route. Oh, no. I was going to say blow your mind a little bit, but... Oh, I'm running along the ground. Oh, because obviously... Oh, no. I thought it was something to do with the fact that it was like round 2 out of 3 already. But no, just a weird coincidence. But yeah, like I was saying, editing. I'm sorry if like everything's a bit weird recently. It's because trying to like change the size of text is a nightmare. Like you have to... Well, it used to be before you typed in, so I could type in my text on the screen, then I'd pick a font and I'd pick a color and it'd go on the screen. Now I have to... I think I have to press Control and T to the same way I would before. I have to switch to the text tool. I have to type in the text, and then I have to hover over the text. If I'm not hovering over it, it doesn't work. I have to reduce the size. I don't have as many fonts as before, and I see them as names, not as like pictures. And the colors, then I have to like pick a color, but all the colors are like awful. And point being here, what I'm trying to say is that things are harder for no good reason. Other than like, I think honestly, this is something I was thinking about. If you just change things that people like, so you know how everyone hates Windows 8, right? People hate the new Xbox dashboard, I think. People hate, everyone hates change, right? That's just a well-known fact about the world. I think if you change things on people, it makes everyone so confused they have to relearn things again. and they might accidentally learn to do things a different way, and I think that's why people change things. Also, to look at, will you be live streaming games on 360? The problem with 360 is it doesn't have a leaderboard. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't have the maps on the 360, and I'm not sure if I want to buy them on a third platform. So I'm not sure what I can say on that. I'm DNF, by the way. I was so proud of my score, but then like literally 13 other people, I DNF'd. My bad. But yeah, how long does it take you to edit then, says Ben Harris Weaver. Some videos a lot longer, some videos just 15 minutes. I have an editor who deals with the videos if they take more than like, let's call it half an hour, which is good. Again, honestly, I know this is like a common thing in YouTubers. Maybe it's a bad trend, maybe it's a good thing. But like, there's a bit of YouTubing I love. There's the whole like, telling the facts to the people, let's put it simply. Everything else is just like noise that gets in the way. Speaking of that, have you seen how a lot of YouTubers have been moving to Twitch recently? And that Twitch is very keen on taking these people on. I wonder if there's oh, there we go. So that's the shortcut, by the way. Do you see just how much I saved? Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we'll do this just right. Curve up, curve down. Boom. So yeah, oh jeez. I wonder what the world record is. It's 1 minute 9 seconds, I think, for this map. So I think even as good as like, oh no. But even as good as like 1 minute 12 or whatever I was gonna get would have done it if I hadn't hit the wind. But I don't know if this will actually count towards the record because I finished, but I didn't actually finish. I'm not sure what just went on there. You know what? This counts as a win. No one else has done this well. Oh, and I get to run around on foot because it doesn't count me as having finished. So let's explore the map, actually. Because this is, like, on a scale that is mind-blowing a little bit. Just swim under the gate if we can. Can we? No, we can't. But, like, everything about some of the detail on this map is just like, whoa. What am I even floating on right now? Oh, I guess I got the win. That's good. Look at the bottom of your screen. Why, you mean for the... Well, I'm not sure what you're expecting there. Do you mean like based on where people are? It's because there's a bug where this... It still exists on the PlayStation exclusively. Where you go to round 4, it seems. Round 4 out of 3. Because that's how counting works. Fun fact you might not have known. Toycat, I went on Cavern and you can use the quickest shortcut on Cavern, but when you finish the race, you don't finish. Interesting. Oh, do you mean the shortcut from... Oh, I should have gone upwards. What was I even doing there? Do you mean the shortcut, the glitch one? That allows you to get outside the map? Round 4 Slick versus Frame. Yeah, it's a PlayStation bug. Not blug. What does blug mean? I'm pretty sure blug is a real word. Because it sounds a little bit like it might be one. But I couldn't tell you what it means. It thinks you didn't go through the checkpoints. It doesn't seem to think anyone's gone through the checkpoint. Everything's just broken today, and that's fine. I think that's just how things are. Let's look at, will you do shulkers types of videos? Sure. I don't know what that means, actually. I was trying to think, like, shulker types of videos. I assume it means, like, a video on the shulker box. Yeah, I'll do a bunch of 1.11 feature previews when 1.11 is coming around the corner. I do that for every update, if you're not familiar. Let you know about the stuff before the stuff comes. It's good fun. It's a good time. Do you ask yourself if Minecraft is cool? I think actually, I read a lot into this. Maybe I shouldn't have recently. And it's interesting because everyone has a different perspective on like everyone has like a part of the Minecraft community I think they hate a little bit, and I found it really interesting that is the case. I think there's like this weird issue where like because it's such a diverse game, everyone hates like a particular part of the player base, right? And it's something you don't usually see with other games. So I think, is it cool? Like, it is, but people only think certain parts of the games are cool to them, right? And I don't know what to take from that, honestly, besides, interesting. But it's something I did think about. Particularly the fact that everyone thinks it's a different part of the game. Like, I saw someone who was like, oh yeah, so you got creative mode, which is what the adults play, and you've got survival mode, which is what the 10-year-olds play. And I was like, that seems to be flipped based on my experiences. So I think that's like an interesting thing to think about. That like no one really knows anything about people playing Minecraft. They just have assumptions, and I think that's cool. It's cool when it's interesting when you've got a diverse a game so diverse no one even really knows who's playing it or playing what. Like that counts for something, right? That definitely does. Also, Toy Cat, what's the sound in the background? There's lots of people who like follow me around and punch me, and it sounds super loud. Also, oh, just like that, jet engine noise. All I can hear is some ridiculous, let's call it plane taking off next to my house. That's what this is. That's what this noise is right now. Okay, let's do this. So, you are my favourite Minecraft cat, says Minecraft Fan 75. I appreciate that compliment. I am my favourite Minecraft cat too, actually. Fun fact you might not know. But yeah, I think I've mastered this opener. Because it seems every time I do it, it actually does work. Which is surprising. To a lot, I think. And also, as an interesting little side note on this map, I feel like it's definitely the one with the least meaningful shortcuts. And I think maybe that's intentional. I think they wanted to have a map that is just like, there's cool stuff to see and go past and whatnot. But it feels like there's no giant shortcut that just saves you all the time on this map. There's just lots of little ones which like, maybe that'll save you a few seconds here or there. You can be your own boss or judge on that one though. It doesn't really particularly matter. And isn't that nice and wonderful that that's the case? I think it is. Also, there's a lot of yetis, and I realise the first part of the map is covered in snowmobiles. Then the second bit has yetis. So you find this giant, like, stone yeti, gorilla, whatever you want to call it. And then there's all these houses. I really want to, like, I know there's nothing inside them, but I want to open them anyway. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. Oh, here's a quick important thing to the streams, right? So, if you ever notice me do a noise like that, and it's in the background of my videos, and it's super reverby, I don't know what the word would be, but you can hear it kind of loudly. That is because I have a desk here, and sometimes I whack it with my controller, or if I don't have a controller in my hands, I'll like hit it with my hand gestures. Really, I mean, hand gestures are just hand emotions. That's what that is. Title update 52 is not out on Wii U, but tomorrow. Yeah, it's out on Friday for the Wii U. For some reason, Nintendo, we could talk about Nintendo and their confusing strategies all day, and I would love to sometime. But for now, let's just say, yep, kind of confusing. Kind of confusing. Gonna go up a little. Oh, what the? Well, I guess that means that's kind of done. So let's look around the rest of this map. We've given up the chance of winning it. And let's show you how there is, there's ice vehicles at the start here. You saw one over there. There's one over here. But they're all abandoned. There's no people inside these ice vehicles. And it makes you wonder why. It makes you think, what could have possibly happened to lead to this? And what we later discover. Oh, wait, is that a shortcut over there? I need to know. There's a little corner that might lead somewhere, actually. Only one way to find out for certain. Also, is it like good to go up there maybe? Like, wait, yeah, what I'm going to do, we're going to like test some stuff because I've already got a good score. Oh, what just happened there? So you can go all the way over the top. Oh, and this is the battle map. This is Dig. Can we climb the ladder? Ah, I want to know if I can climb that ladder. And I probably shouldn't, but I do. Because this is the battle map. It's the one that I like and that not many other people are really on board with. Yeah, I think the moment you hit the ground with your feet, actually, it cancels you. It didn't used to be that way. You used to be able to, like, kind of cancel that for a bit. But for now, at least, it's not too relevant. And that's just kind of the thing. Oh, jeez. So yeah, let's just kind of enjoy the route on the way back. Whenever you mess up on the first, like, 30 seconds, it's just like, well, I mean, I'm not getting a good time. I'm not coming first. So what we'll do instead is we'll look at these trees. I bet you didn't know there were lovely trees here, did you? You should have known there were lovely trees. Because there are. And they're wonderful. Also, I'm Caden from England. Welcome from England. I am also from the England. You know, it's called England, but I haven't heard anyone call themselves Engels in a very long time. But like, Scottish people still call themselves Scottish, and Wales people still call themselves Welsh. So like, why can't we be Engels? I mean, I guess English, maybe. Maybe I'm missing the point on this. All I'm saying here is, right, is that Engels is a cool word. And fly up we will. Get this done. Curve through there. Oh, done it. So again, there's no amazing time being done here, but let's show off some yetis. That's my goal from this run. As long as Sikio Coolio doesn't beat my time, I'm going to feel good about everything else. So the first yeti you'll find is actually up there. Kind of hidden away. You know, a hint of things to come. Very, very hard to find. Then there's a big giant dinosaur skeleton or something. Then we go through this cave. Where all the noises vanished, by the way. Because you can only hear other people's noises, not your own. At least in multiplayer, it seems. Then there's a skull, maybe killed by a yeti. Who can be certain? I bet there are actually other yetis like sitting on top of the map somewhere. If we looked high enough. Which I really want to do now, so let's do it. So we'll fly up through the little gap. Is there a yeti? There are no yetis around here. You know, a man can hope sometimes. A man can hope. But then here's where the yetis really come to play. So there's one yeti. So yeah, I'm yeti counting. What are you going to do about it? Going to try and fight me? 3 yeti, 4 yeti, 5 yeti, 6 yeti. There is lots of yetis around here. The map name is not a lie. And then there's 7, which for everyone that's curious, there's nothing inside its mouth. I want it to believe too, but it's just not true. And then finally, we got 10 yeti, the big one. And then there's 11, kind of hiding up there. You might not even spot him, but he does exist. Oh, and there's another one all the way up there too. So yeah, that's how you win a game while counting yeti. I hope that was a useful guide. Remember, you can like, rate and subscribe, because otherwise my wife and kids die. Also, do you know when all the courses are coming out yet? So the season passes are valid for a year. So I'll assume there's another couple coming out in the next 4 months. Oh, hello, Crash Mania. He seems very keen to see me. You are so much better than insert YouTuber here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. They should put T47 in his mouth. Why would he be eating T47 though? I'm not sure I understand that one at all. Oh, also 4 wins in a row. Go Toycat go. Who's proud of me? I'm proud of me. We should all be proud of Toycat. Is that a thing we can do together? Limo, the whole lobby is chasing you. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. I think it's fine. Like, people are here joining my game. It's kind of cool to see Toycat. Like, oh look, that's what Toycat's really controlling. I guess I almost get it. Oh, Fireplace says he's top 20 on Xbox right now. For Dragon. Oh, Jet Noise is back. Also, Toy Cat's wife and kids do in fact need your likes. So please be generous with your like ratings. You know, chat. Let's have like an honest survey on this one. You know the video. You know how I say like the video before the video? Do any of you ever think like, oh yeah, I forgot to like the video, I'll like it now? Or do you like it before you watch it? Or do you not like it even after a YouTuber tells you to? Like, tell me your secrets, chat. Tell me your secrets. See, that's like almost a perfect way to do it, but I got stuck on some trees. But yeah, just say like, I sometimes like, I don't know. How about we just go like, yes, sometimes I do only like the video because you say it, or no, you telling me to like the video doesn't affect my thing. Because if it doesn't, you should, because the wife and kids. But I'd like to know. Like, let's do a survey. Let's find out. Let's see the secrets. Toy Cat keeps his wife and kids in the basement. I mean, I would actually quite like a basement here. I've heard it's a really common thing in London, because land is so expensive, that people genuinely just dig holes below their houses, and it costs, you know, some inordinate amount of money. But it's cheaper just to literally create a basement out of thin air than it is to buy a new house or something. So, like, that's a common thing in London. And apparently, every now and then, if you don't hire the right person, your house might explode. You know, I like videos before I watch them, says Nair. After. I never, because I'm too lazy. After, if I like it, I try to get fast like. I like your videos before they start, says Sean Betts. Okay, so yes and only. After I watch it. After I watch it. Oh, wow, the course finished. Wasn't even paying attention. I like it halfway through. Oh, halfway through. That's an odd one to have in the mix. After watching, by the thumbnail, says Anthony Plays. Oh, really? Oh man, I hate thumbnails on YouTube so much. Wait, didn't finished? What did I do wrong there? Okay, whatever. We have to get a good time this time, or I lose. I don't really have wife and kids, by the way. Just so you know. But you know, maybe I could have wife and kids if you like the video. Do you want Toy Cat to be prosperous and happy in his life? Only way to make that certain is by liking the video. Why else would I ask you? Why else would I ask you? Anyway, let's try and stay somewhat on track. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, yeah, there we go. Terrible, but not too terrible. I think the game is still glitched because the checkpoints aren't registering properly. Yeah, there's no noises coming from anything, but I'm in first place, that's all that counts. I don't even like your Let's Plays. Please shout out Kit Kats, please. I think that would be good, everyone. We'll need to shout out Kit Kats. So Cat, I want to join, but I can't because it has 15 players. Yes, listen to Nara, give me all the shout-outs. Is shout-out in this context when you read someone's comment? Because I always thought, okay, you know... Okay, also, for the record, the like thing, I want to revisit that, if that's okay. But, like, I always thought shout-out was, like... It's this self-defined thing, right? Like, oh yeah, shout-outs to my boy, wife and kids. Well, I guess my kids are my wife and boy. Wait. My wife and kids aren't my boy. I mean, maybe my boy could be my son. But like that's what. Oh no! He's gonna. God, I got beaten by a gingerbread man. It was a good win streak. It was. We tried. But yeah, I always thought shout out was like if you say you either say like, oh yeah, shout out to this person, or it's like you know, you're actually like directing something their way or something. That's why I always assumed shout out meant. Tell me if you disagree, chat. Oh, let's go back to the like thing, actually. Let's go back to the like thing. So I think that's interesting. I always assumed... Like, I don't actually... Okay, so here's my secret. I don't generally like that many things on YouTube. Like, I know I should, because they help out the creators' wives and kids. But I don't do... Round 4? What? Oh, it's the same glitch as last time. We have another chance. It's not all over yet. I can do this. I sometimes forget to like even after they tell me. I wish there was a better system for, like, you know what? Here's the deal. Like this and it'll be good. Like just double tap the screen and everything will be wonderful. So I hate everything. I had a chance for redemption and I immediately blew it. Immediately. So we're just gonna go backwards. I didn't understand what I was doing there. Well, I guess what we'll do instead this round, because we're doing something fun every time I mess up, is we'll maybe... I guess we'll go through these cages over and over again. Maybe we could explore underneath the octopus. Now, this is something most people don't get to see, right? Because there's unlimited oxygen, so you can just examine octopi from beneath. And if you look above the screen, the red thing is just like going off and off and off. It's like I forgot to watch the Seed Sunday last week. Ah, you should watch it. This is something I see. This is a worrying trend I see on YouTube, or like in my comments, I should say, more than anything else. Is people saying something like, "Oh yeah, Toy Cat, please do this thing that I did like 3 days ago," because they literally haven't seen the video. And it's a little bit like, but I've got the video. You just need to find it, and YouTube just isn't telling you for some reason. So yeah, that's a thing. The game's glitch. Toy Cat, no one's finishing. It keeps saying you get DNF. It's saying it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It's saying it, but then the scoreboard's recognizing it at the same time. It's a little bit bizarre. PS4? Yes, PlayStation 4. Did you know the PlayStation is a console made by Sony? But it's not actually the same Sony that makes everything else by Sony anymore. I think they split the two businesses up. Because like Sony is terrible at making money, and they just kind of accidentally made the PlayStation profitable. And they're like, what do we even do with like a profitable business? That's not a thing. Not a thing I'm familiar with. Oh, I got second by like 1.5 seconds. I got a broken heart too. The game understands me. The game understands me. And then these two people got... In fact, everyone got flawless, it seems, for some reason. Yeah, I'm glad the game gets me, unlike no one else does. I saw the Seed Sunday. It was epic. Thank you very much, Hayden Brown. Oh, but yeah, so that's... I wish there was, like... There's a few things on YouTube. I think the first one is, like, wouldn't it be great if there was a way to really say, like, but yeah, liking really is good. I'm not just saying this because other people say it. Maybe you should do that. And also, I wish YouTube would... I sometimes wish YouTube would, like, give people away. Or, like, tell people about, you know, videos that I've made previously. And be like, you know this video you haven't watched? We bet you would like to. Because sometimes I almost feel like I have to remake a video. Like, if I made a video 2 years ago, there's no way anyone's finding that video, even if it's useful to them. And it's like, I don't want to remake it, but sometimes it's like, but maybe I should. And maybe if YouTube did its job better, I wouldn't have to. Ramble, 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 ramble. Also, yes, the new maps, they're available right now. I'm playing them. They're fun. They're $2.49 in the UK. And we're playing Cavern. Not even a new map. Because sometimes new maps aren't the best maps. Oh, these guys are all doing better than me. I thought my route was flawless. But I clearly need to work on it. Oh, guy hit straight into the wall there. That was brutal. Oh. And right up. Oh, I actually got like a speed boost from that hit. I don't know how that even makes sense. But like the hit... I think there's like a delay on when the hit hits you now. And that actually managed to help me in some way. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, but yeah, the challenge for now is like, can I win on the Cavern map? Probably not, it seems. But sometimes you gotta believe. It's okay, I love your streams, says BRSMF. thank you very much, Brus. Is that like Mrs. but with a B? Like Bisses? BRSFMF4. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, as always. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're still going to have a respectable time by the end of this. Or, like, semi-respectable. Boom. Oh, you can go up to here if you fly correctly. Interesting. So, yeah, recommended building idea for my Vegas parody city on Xbox One Minecraft. Look up the, I forget what it's called, but it's in Fallout New Vegas. There's this giant build. You know, just look up Fallout New Vegas. Build the things in that. That would be my recommendation. That's my 100% recommendation here. So yeah. Also, okay, let's do this. We have to win this round. We got 123. That's not acceptable in a world of 1 minute 10 times. So we're gonna do it perfectly. This is the last game. This is my chance for redemption on the map that everyone is good at, and which I've kind of lost my charm because of today. Charm isn't the right word. Let's pretend it's charm anyway, though. Oh, okay. Somehow got a speed boost from that. I'll take it. There we go. Okay, we're ahead now. We're doing okay. As long as I don't mess up that shortcut in the wall here. Honestly, 100% of the time I think I can make it, I do. It's just sometimes if I get scared, I'll like, again, you can see how much I was like shaking my right stick around. And it just about works out. But the more you overthink this sort of stuff, poor it goes. Oh, okay. Now everything's ruined. Oh, the guy got ahead. This is not fair. This is not fair. Can I still get ahead of him? I think I can, actually. So he has to make a mistake, I think. Oh no, he's using the better route too. Come on. Yeah, go upwards, go up. No, okay. It's fine. I got 113. That's still respectable. It's not bad. It's second's okay. It'll pass. Also, so I am from Connecticut. Connecticut? Connecticut is one of those states in America where, like, no one really knows anything about it besides the name. Like, when I was 13, one of the dudes I did business with was like, he was from Connecticut. Oh, he was from America. I was like, so where about from? And he's like, Connecticut. And I'm like, that's one of those places you name when you're kind of making. I feel like it's like a made up place that you'll say, oh yeah, I'm from this place. And it's like, well, it's like the 40th most important state. It's like not the least important, but it's not quite whatever's at the top, right? So that's whatever my point was there, is that are you sure you're really from Connecticut, or are you imagining it? Because there's something called the one of my favorite things on the internet is the Finland conspiracy. That Finland as a country that we know today does not really exist, and there is nothing you can do to prove that it does. And even though I've been to Finland, people reckon, oh yeah, well now it's good tourism for Sweden to pretend that some of it's called Finland. Oh, I'm not going to beat the guy because I messed up. Well, that is a bummer. Ouch. Now I'm definitely not going to do it. So yeah, I've been bullied for 1 year, and when I'm upset, you cheer me up. Please notice me, says the Programmer94. I think I noticed you earlier on the stream. If you go back and check, I think I saw you in the game or something. But if you have been bullied for 1 year, step number 1 is find someone who can do a thing. I think some people at like a school might be apathetic, but like there is someone in the school that cares deeply. Find them. Sorry to all those from catching it. So I get streams incomplete without funding someone. Hello from the first day. Honestly, like, again, I'm not sure Connecticut exists, so it's fine to offend people from somewhere that may or may not be real. Also, I am from Finland, says Zykaria. See, but like, are you sure Finland's a real place? Like, I'm not saying it's definitely not. I'm just saying, do we have any definitive proof? I'm not sure we do. I'm just saying, maybe it's not real. Maybe we made up Finland as part of the Cold War, you know? Celebrate the 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary of Minecraft on the console, because that is coming up soon. Hey, I love your channel, says PQ. Thank you very much. Oh, but it's okay if you believe for 7 years. 7 years, okay, 7 years is definitely at the time. Well, I know this is like terrible advice. I know it's the advice everyone gives, but that's because it's like, it vaguely works. It's like, okay, you know how the advice for like, oh yeah, I'm not sure what I should do about, you know, this cute girl in my Spanish class. The advice is always, you know, go speak to them. With bullying, it's go speak to a person that can do the thing. You know, there you go. Life advice of Toy Cat. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the stream in general, actually, because we are going to come to an end now. Like it if you liked it, because it feeds the wife and kids. Stops world hunger, and it might make Finland exist for real. It might do. I can't confirm it will. I'm just saying there's a good chance. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe for cats. Goodbye.